Hello everyone and welcome. We are live at King's Resort in Rozvadov, Czech Republic. This is an exciting moment. We're at the final table of the 2022 World Series of Poker Main Event Europe final table. It's going to be an amazing day. We can't wait to crown a champion. It was a record-breaking field, 763 entries, generated over 7.2 million in prize pool, with 1.4 million going to our winner with the World Series of Poker Europe main event bracelet. I can't wait to see who's going to win, but first I'd like to say thank you to our gracious hosts here at King's Resort, Leon Sukernick, Michael Hanzik, Tarkin Karatis, Federico Brunato. All of the staff here at King's Resort has done an amazing job to welcome players from around the world for this historic event. It could not have been possible without their hard work and dedication over the last several weeks. So how about a nice round of applause for everyone here at King's Resort? Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Andy Tillman, who is going to do the player introductions and get today's play started. So good luck to all players. Andy, let's take it away.
All right, welcome to the WSOP final table. Coming in seat one, Barney Boatman with 7,725,000. Good luck today.
All right, I'm here with UK poker legend Barney Boatman, two-time bracelet winner. Barney, I don't want to take too much of your time talking about strategy and whatnot. The only thing I want to know... It's got nothing to do with that. I don't want you to give away any of your secrets. Right. But the thing I want to know is the difference between this main event and main events from back in the day when you were playing. How have you stayed on top for this many years to be competing here in 2022 for a gold bracelet and 1.4 million?
Well, I mean, actually, funnily enough, this main event feels a lot like the main event in Vegas, more than any other tournament I've ever played in Europe. And that's because of the nature of the field, I think. There are a lot of qualifiers. I mean, normally, if you play an EPT and they say qualifiers, you think, okay, internet whiz kids. But,
yeah,
you know, this was quite a mixed field, and you know, a lot of it was about figuring out who you were up against. A lot of people I didn't know. So, you know, in that way, it felt like a bit like the old days, actually.
Well, you've managed to fill out the players and navigate your way here to the final table of 8. Coming into this, I mean, you've got the most experience when it comes to playing tournaments out of the entire lineup. How are you feeling coming in and playing for 1.4?
I feel fine. I mean, obviously I've got 100 million in the bank, so ICM pressure won't work on me. No, I feel fine. Yeah, I do know. I have been here before. I think Sean D probably, perhaps, on the big stage more.
Yeah.
But you know, I know what I'm dealing with, and I'm relaxed because, you know, what will happen will happen, you know.
Because you've got 100 million in the bank.
Because I've got 100 million in the bank.
Barney Boatman, ladies and gentlemen, two-time bracelet winner. Best of luck at the final table today, mate, and all the best.
In seat two, Alexander Riard with 5.3 million. Bon chance.
I'm here with Unibet Poker Ambassador Alexandre Riard. Alex, you've been on a bit of a tear the past year or so. You took down the 5K 8 Max in Vegas last year. Fast forward to today, biggest final table of your life, 1.38 million for first, and obviously a gold bracelet. You've been getting a lot of respect from the viewers at home from all over the world because you've just been so aggressive with your play style, and it's led to this final table. So my only question for you is, how do you feel about coming into today with other aggressive opponents, and how are you feeling about your game as well and your confidence?
So before in the last day, it was different that today, because today there is the same exactly, so I have to play more passive. But the other day I have a good feeling. I have trust of me, and I don't want any regret. So I have to play my game. I have experience now because I play since 10 years ago. So if I have to bust, I have to bust. I want to take a pleasure, and that's why.
Any family or friends watching at home?
Yes, obvious. I'm very happy to know that. So for me, it's very grateful. Yes, and I am very happy for that. I want to win for them too, and French people, my family, my wife Aurélia, and my friends. Yes.
Well, shout out to your family, your friends, the French poker community, and best of luck today.
In seat 3, Vladis Tamasokis with 5.9 million. Almost. I choked in the middle. Sorry, man. One more.
Vladas, I've had hundreds of people asking me to call you the Gladiator if you make the final table of the World Series of Poker Europe. One of them being a good friend of yours, Fat Sushi Poker, I believe. Where does Gladiator come from? Are we talking like Vlad the Terminator about to terminate this final table? What's going on there?
My favorite movie is Gladiator,
Okay.
and I just like the energy of the gladiators, and I like killing people at the poker table in general, so I think that's why.
I love that. You've been so stoic and serious in all of the big spots. You've been running huge bluffs and just applying a ton of pressure. And now that you've said it, it does kind of come across as like a gladiator-style type of poker. Can we expect to see the same from you coming into this final table today?
That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm gonna do my best and leave the rest to the universe.
1.38 million for first, gold bracelet. Did you manage to get much sleep last night?
Actually, yeah, last night was probably the best night in terms of sleep, because nights before was way tougher for some reason, I don't know. And last night it was just, I got like 6 or so hours, which is nice considering the circumstances. So yeah, feeling good, feeling relaxed, and ready to play.
It makes sense, right? It's the final day for you to bag, and like you said, whatever happens today happens. I want to wish you the best of luck. 1.38 million for first, a gold bracelet, and shout out to all your friends and family and fans at home rooting for the Gladiator to take this down.
Thank you very much, man.
In seat 4, we have Omar El Hatch, our chip leader with 19.7 million. 475, but close enough. Thank you. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck. Chicken, 16.
Omar, listen, man, I don't want to keep you for too long because obviously I want you to use your time to do whatever it is that you need to do. But this is a spot that you've been in already this festival, big final table at the World Series of Poker Europe. You came second in the 5K PLO. You're known for being just an incredibly impressive Omaha player due to your aggression. We're in the 2-card Omaha streets here. Yeah. It's the WSOP Europe main event final table, and you're coming in as chip leader. What's the game plan, man, going in? What can we expect to see from you today?
Well, I can't reveal too much, I'm afraid, but I'm just gonna enjoy the moment and play my best, pick my spots wisely, and just, yeah, have a good time. I mean, this is an incredible spot. I'm just gonna try to enjoy every second of it, and what happens, happens.
We didn't get the chance to see you too much at the feature table yesterday. You were doing your thing on the side tables, and I was keeping an eye on the chip counts, and a lot of people would be like, Henry, refresh the feed. Omar's up to 7 million, now he's up to 9 million. All of a sudden, you got 15, and it just seemed like you were, I don't know what you were doing over there, man, just like an absolute wrecking ball. This slightly different, obviously, because of ICM, and you do have a very competent Sean Deeb on your left. Anything on that? Anything about the overall strategy or what's going to be, you know, focused on with the ICM pressure that you can exert as the chip leader?
Well, I'm gonna pick my battles wisely, let's put it that way. And yeah, like I said, just try to play rationally, don't let emotions get the best of me, just make the best decisions I can, and yeah, see if I can do what I did yesterday.
Best of luck, mate. WSOP gold bracelet up top, 1.38 million. And
in seat 5, we have Sean Deeb with 16.6 million in chips. Second in chips for today. Good luck, buddy.
I'll be buddy.
I'm here with 5-time gold bracelet winner Sean Deeb. Sean, you're going for bracelet number 6. You're coming in second at chips. You've got the family and friends at home fighting for your corner. They're rooting along, watching the streams. Confidence seems to be at an all-time high this entire series, man. How have you been doing it, and how are you feeling coming into today, main event time?
I'm just really happy. I always say that I'm not that good at No Limit, but I'm good at tournaments. And, that's just kind of what people have been watching the stream the last few days see is I'm relentlessly aggressive. I put fear in my opponents, and they know I don't give a fuck. So, I'm here to gamble. I'm here to try to win the bracelet. I might ICM punt like I did in the 50K, and everyone knows that, so it definitely comes to my benefit in a few spots. But having the support at home is awesome. It sucks that, this place is so far away because, a couple relatives, my wife would love to fly out, come out for the final table, but it just can't get here logistically quick enough.
That's fair, man. I mean, talking about the wife and the family, they've been in the chat. Ashley's been in there talking about how much has Sean got in terms of overall percentages. I believe the boys at home are asking how many chips has Dad got. I'm aware that you've made a promise in order for you to come here. If you win 2 bracelets, is it? That they both get 1 each?
Yeah, so unfortunately my wife was telling me last night that my kids think because we have one of the bracelets is at the house, the one I gave my wife from my first 25K PLO win. And so the kids, I always try to keep it fair with 2 kids. And so I said, I can only give one of you a bracelet if the other one gets it at the same time. So he said, if they get it in the same year, I'll give you 1 each. But right now my kids are convinced that if I win one here, because there's one in the house, they're going to split them up. But Ashley says, no way. That's hers. So, there'll definitely be some discussions of, because I love gifting out bracelets. It's one of my favorite things to do. Everyone I've given my 5 bracelets to has meant a lot to me personally and, supported my whole career or as long as I've known them. So I don't know where number 6 would go, but it's a good problem to have.
Sounds like a good problem to have, the 1.38 million that comes with it, mate. You are in second place coming into the final table. You're in a great position to close this one out. The viewers have been rooting for you, man. You've been super aggressive, just applying pressure in amazing spots. And best of luck to you, Sean. And best of luck on chasing bracelet number 6, man.
Thanks, Henry.
Please.
And by the way, to those in Twitch who hate me, I love it too. So keep giving the hate. I know there's plenty of them. You can't act like they're all supportive. It's okay to make enemies in poker. I'm not trying to be the nice guy. I'm trying to make the most money and have the most fun.
And in seat 6, we have Paul Kovacic with 9,125,000. Oh, I'd like to say my friend. 9.925. 9.
Adrian, you have come a long way since I first met you here at King's, which feels like many years ago. You've got so many fans on the King stream because you are a regular here. King's Resort is your home casino where you play poker. And you mentioned something on stream yesterday that I really wanted to cover, which was during these long festivals, you thrive under the lights, you thrive under the pressure. How has that mental game helped you prepare for an event like the World Series of Poker Europe and has ultimately got you here to the final table?
Okay, this is gonna be a long story.
Please, we got time.
My mental game, man, in the last year I work a lot on that aspect. There is a group of people with which I'm working for this, and it's called Gurdjieff Group. It's about mental, developing yourself, like knowing yourself, this type of thing. So through that teaching, I every day read, meditate, and follow the instructions piece by piece, and it got me here. Yeah, much stronger, my friend.
But honestly, it feels that way. You've been so stoic and calm in some high pressure spots. I mean, even the first hand of the final table yesterday with the ace-king, you were just calm and composed and collected, and you're like, if it's my time, it's my time, I have to go. Coming into today, biggest final table of your career, World Series of Poker Europe main event, bracelet up top, 1.38 million up top. How are you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling very relaxed. I don't want to put extra pressure on me, you know, because if I think about the money or what it will be if I win or something like that, it will just damage my game. So I'm trying to stay present, don't think about the money. I'm playing like I'm playing 200 buy-in tournament, my friend. And I'm just coming here to win it. So I will take into consideration ICM for sure. I will not play that aggressive like I did before, but still I will take my spots, and I would not let Sean run the table. Like it's not possible.
Absolutely love to hear that, man. Honestly, it's been a journey the past 3 or 4 years, and to see someone such as yourself who has just grown with time, King's regular, you have so many fans rooting for you, so many people who have seen you on the streams time and time again. I honestly say best of luck today, mate, and I know that you are going to treat it the way you would treat it any other tournament, and honestly, man, best of luck, Adrian.
Thank you very much.
All the best, man.
And in seat 7, we have Jonathan Pastore with 9.925 million. Bonne chance, John. Bonne chance, John. I mean, is that? Look at good luck. 2.2. Good luck. Is that 2.2?
I'm here with bracelet winner Jonathan Pastore. And Jonathan, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I just wanted to speak about the fact that you must be feeling pretty confident about your game at the moment. You took down the 5K 6 max during the World Series this summer, and now you find yourself here at the World Series of Poker Europe main event. How are you feeling coming into today playing for 1.38 million?
First, I feel very grateful because I win. When you say I win the bracelet this summer, and I played now the biggest final table in Europe, so I feel very first grateful, and for sure I will play for the win. I just want the bracelet, so I mean I play for the win, and I would like to be the first French player to take 2 bracelets in No Limit Hold'em, so I will try to do the best.
A lot of people, when it comes to tournaments, they talk about winning big flips, they talk about running well. Yesterday, with 17 left, you made the sickest call of the entire tournament. Can you explain to me a little bit about that hand leading up to the final table?
Yeah. The thing is, on the river, you want to, I can explain the river? Or
Please,
just,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, the thing is, I take a lot of time because I saw he was very not confident, or so I take a lot of time, and because I check the carotid, some like physical tell, and I call only, especially for this reason, because I probably fold if I don't have the information for the physical tell and things. So yeah, I take a lot of time. Like I think it's the first time I think. 10
minutes?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, normally I like I call the time every time, or so I'm not a tanker, but. I feel like confident about my call, and yeah, I just follow my reads. My combo is close because you don't have so many bluff, but just time, just the tail, physics tail, and yeah, I just follow my reads. And
You trusted your gut, you followed your read, you made the epic hero call with 17 left. Now you're at the final table. Jonathan, best of luck, mate. 1.38 for first, WSOP gold bracelet, and doing it for France. Best of luck.
And in seat 8, we have Armin Rezai, 2.2 million. Choked in the best already. Good luck, man.
I'm here with final tableist Armin Rezai. Armin, I don't want to take up too much of your time. You've got a huge final table to prepare for. But what I do want to talk about is your current confidence, especially given that this year you made the final table here in the Czech Republic of EPT Prague. How does that help you come in and prepare for today's FT?
I mean, yeah, obviously it was a pretty nice year for me till now, and also like coming here with already like a big main event final table like a few months ago gives you like a little bit more confidence in your game, in your play. So today is another like big final table. I will try to do my best. Hopefully like the luck will also be a little bit on my side, because you need some luck also on these big final tables. Also good players left, so I will just try to play my A game and then see how it goes.
Now, we all know that things in poker can change within a couple of orbits. You're coming in as the shortest stack, but if you do find that early double, if you do manage to chip up to 35 big blinds, what's the game plan? Have you been studying some of the players? You've been looking at ICM spots?
Yeah, I mean the funny thing is like the last 3 days, I think from day 2 till now, I was already like between the 20 to 30 big blind region. So I literally never had like a big stack, but I'm just cruising, chilling, like waiting for my spots. Like I had a friend for me running like the whole last night, like SEM spots, and we already went through them like in the morning. So I'm pretty confident. I know what to do. Like, and I said I will just try to play my A game, and hopefully the luck will be on my side.
Mate, best of luck. WSOP Europe, mate, European gold bracelet up top, as well as the 1.38 million. All the best, brother. Take care.
All right, guys, we're returning to the same level we finished up with last night. The button is in seat 1. We're going to continue today with 100,000, 200,000, 200,000. First one.
Herzlich willkommen, meine lieben Pokerfreunde, live aus dem Kings Resort in Rozvadov zum Final Table des 10.350 € Buy-in World Series of Poker No Limit, World Series of Poker Europe No Limit Hold'em Main Events. Mein Name ist Stefan Hachmeister und an meiner Seite Christian Bartinic, aka KIKINHO. Hi Christian, bist du da?
Grüß dich Stefan, natürlich. Grüß dich Stefan. Hallo zusammen.
So Leute, als allererstes müssen wir über den Stream, der aktuell super schlecht läuft, sprechen. Wir haben direkt keinen Einfluss drauf, hängt mit dem Signal zusammen, das aus dem Kings entsendet wird. Die Leute arbeiten in absolutem Hochdruck dran, da ist mittelschwere Panik ausgebrochen, dass zu so einem Moment da irgendwie was nicht rund läuft. Wir wissen es, wir arbeiten dran. Wir kommentieren es jetzt einfach mal, Christian. Es tut uns halt leid, dass die Qualität, dass der Stream laggt, dass es hakt. Ich hoffe, ein paar können es einigermaßen hören, und ja, mehr kann ich tatsächlich jetzt auch nicht dazu sagen. Sorry dafür. Aber ich hoffe, ihr hört Christian und mich, wenn auch...
Ja, dann fragen wir doch mal, hört ihr uns denn?
Ja. Dafür musst du vielleicht auch was sagen, Christian, sonst hören die dich nicht.
Hallo? Hörst du mich, Stefan?
Ja, wenn du normale Lautstärke sprichst, du warst gerade wieder sehr leise.
Ach so. Okay.
Ja, jetzt bist du wieder laut. So, wollen wir mal hören. Das nächste Problem ist, der Twitch-Stream, den ich hier als Kontrollstream laufen habe, der ist brutal zeitversetzt. Da sind bestimmt 30 Sekunden dazwischen. Normal haben wir zwischen unserem Kontrollstream und so 3-4 Sekunden, vielleicht
Max
5, genau.
Ja.
Ist bei dir auch so?
Ja, ist dasselbe.
So? Ja, okay, dann
komplett dasselbe.
Na gut, dann wollen wir mal schauen, wie das alles so wird heute. Also mich kann man hören, ich habe gerade einen Kontrollstream im Hintergrund laufen. Also das scheint zu funktionieren.
Ja, Leute, bisschen Geduld. Bin sicher, dass die Jungs, die Operator von uns, das bald wieder in den Griff bekommen.
Sie hören uns
glauben,
gut.
Uns macht es. Okay, das ist gut. Okay, ihr könnt uns glauben, das macht uns wahnsinniger als euch.
So, also die arbeiten da wirklich auf absoluter, auf Hochtouren. Ich möchte jetzt nicht in der Haut von denen stecken, die sind jetzt im absoluten Panikmodus. Aber wir machen jetzt unseren Job und der ist, als erstes euch mal die Herrschaften vorzustellen. Und Christian und ich, wir splitten das jetzt. Ich erzähle euch die Fakten zu den Leuten. Und Christian, achtet darauf, wenn hier eine spannende Hand passiert, nicht, dass ich das einfach wegquatsche. So machen wir das, Christian. Was hältst du davon?
Ja, dann grätsch ich dir ins Wort.
Perfekt. So, also das Buy-in bei diesem Main Event der World Series of Poker No Limit 12. Das lag bei 10.000 Euro plus 350 Euro Service-Fee. Vom Gesamtpreispool gehen dann noch die 5% Tournament-Fee ab. Damit geht es nicht um die garantierten 5 Millionen Euro. Vielen Dank, Axel. Danke dafür. Damit geht es nicht um die garantierten 5 Millionen Euro, sondern es geht sage und schreibe um 7.248.500 Euro. Der Min-Cash, den hatte man schon am Tag 3, am Montag erreicht. Das waren nämlich 115 bezahlte Plätze, 16.520 Euro. Aktuell, die 8, die jetzt hier noch am Tisch sitzen, dürfen sich alle schon freuen über 138.702 Euro. Der Payjump, das sind fast oder über 42.000 Euro. Nämlich, es geht hoch auf 180.887. Der Sieger von diesem Turnier wird heute Abend feststehen oder heute Nacht, wir wissen nicht, wie lange es dauert. Der wird natürlich das goldene WSOP Champions Bracelet bekommen und ein Preisgeld von 1.380.104 Euro. Wir befinden uns aktuell im Level 29. Die Blinds dauern immer 90 Minuten, vom ersten bis zum letzten Level. Starting Stack war 100.000 und aktuelle Blinds sind 100.000, 200.000 mit einer Big Blind Ante von 200.000. Wir haben in diesem Level jetzt so noch 62, 63 Minuten Restspielzeit. Der Tournament Average ist mega hoch, der liegt nämlich bei 9,5 Millionen, was ca. 47,5 Big Blinds entspricht. Also absolut heftig. Und durch die langen Level kann das heute eine echte Marathon-Session werden. Ich habe schon mit Christian drüber gesprochen und ich habe jetzt mal so getippt nach Mitternacht erst. Eventuell sogar vielleicht noch ein bisschen später, also 0 Uhr, 1 Uhr in dem Bereich. Darüber können wir mal sprechen. So, wir bekommen gerade die Info, dass die Viewer mal zwischendurch versuchen sollen, den Stream neu zu starten. Vielleicht hilft das. Wurde hier gerade geschrieben.
Also ich glaube, wir werden den Stream neu starten. Kann das sein?
Ah, okay.